walks the streets of Boston. One man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, a slaying in Scully Square.
Oh.
Well, well, well.
I think you stepped into the wrong place, sweetheart. You don't look like you need the memory den. Do you even know what we do here?
You got the memory pod loaded up? Oh, you're not Irma.
Hi.
Goodneighbor's crazy. Thefts, murders, worse. Sometimes you just gotta escape a little to make it through the day.
I hear you. It's a mess out there.
It's rough in the best of days. But now, you ever listen to the Silver Shroud? That's what we need. No matter how bleak things got, he saved the day.
My family and I used to listen to every new episode.
You mean when they first aired? How? The last broadcast was hundreds of years ago.
Yeah, I was cryogenically frozen.
I was in cryogenic storage for a long time. I only just woke up.
Oh man, that's amazing! You're just like Mr. Abominable from episode 83.
Wait, wasn't?
Wasn't he a caveman?
Yeah, that's the one. They found him in an iceberg off the harbor. Boy, if you just woke up. The world these days must take some getting used to.
How did you get used to everything?
Mainly I focused on survival. It got real bad after the bombs fell. For a long while, I tried not to think of the good old days. Just too painful. But it's all we got now. So we gotta try and make it better. I got a question for you. What if the Silver Shroud was real? With his black trench coat and gleaming silver submachine gun? I got a plan to bring him to life. So we can fight bad guys and give the rest of us a symbol of something better.
Good on you for trying to make the world better.
I just have to do something, you know? I've built my own custom machine gun. Even better than the one in the show. But to make this work, I still need the most important piece. The genuine Silver Shroud costume herself. And they actually got one here in Boston. They made it for the TV show. Will you help?
Yeah, I'll get the costume for
I'll
you.
get the costume for you.
You're gonna do this? For real? Before the bombs fell, they were filming the Silver Shroud pilot over at Hubris Comics. So that's where you'll find it. You're the best.
I'll be back. I'll be back, Kent. I do. I love some of the paintings in here. See, I'm redoing a lot of my Fallout 4 playthrough. So I'll be going back through and covering the quest in Goodneighbor and a lot of other modded stuff. Let's run around the Mass Fusion building. Well, we'll fast travel there, and then we'll get to Hubris Comics, and I'll see you all there. Okay. In we go. Alright, let's get this going. Uh-oh. just open the door? Let me get you out of that situation, Twilight. Oh, hey. There's Rainbow Dash. Oh, and by the way, the audio for the ghouls is Black Ops. I'm also using a mod called Misraya Armory that adds in 7 or 8
Yes.
Okay. I tried stalling her, but things are spiraling over here. Her agent was having dinner with Maxwell over at the Derby. Not good. Claire's still on board. She loves the script. She especially loves the outfit. You got the shots of that, right? Yowza. So I don't care what's going on over there. We need to sign her before we lose her to the Wisemans or someone else. We looked into that Hopkins contract. It's ironclad. The only way she's out is if she walks. Her partner signed over his rights to hubris, but she still has hers. If she even thinks of going to a lawyer, you gotta work your magic. Imagine if we need her approval. It's come to my attention you've hired Claire Redell for the role of the Mistress of Mystery for the show. This is unacceptable. The Mistress of Mystery has an iconic look. She must be a brunette. She's a strong female protagonist, not some damsel in distress. Shannon Rivers has voiced her for years and is beloved in the Shroud and every other radio drama she's been a part of. I know we had our differences, but this affects more than the Silver Shroud. The Mistress of Mystery and the Unstoppables are big brands. We absolutely must talk before I go on my vacation. Vivi got a hold of me before she left. I got the photos of Claire and she's dynamite. Love the alterations in the costume. It still feels like the comic but more believable. So I'll back you there. But I'm with Vivi. She's a brunette, period. And her voice needs to be strong. Claire's isn't. Can we have Shannon dub over Claire in post? That's the word, right? That would be the best of both worlds. Effective immediately, I quit. You can explain to Petey how you lost the lead writer for the Silver Shroud, and after everything Shannon has put up with, if you want to fire her, to do it yourself. Manticore's been wanting to hire me for years. Looks like your loss is their gain. And I love this because this goes into continuity with previous events from a previous iteration of a franchise that some people don't seem to comprehend. Consistency is important. Some people don't seem to remember that. I'll talk with Mr. Babowski, but I wouldn't get my hopes up. Pete brought him in because he gets television. We have to accept that there's going to be changes to get to the small screen. I agree our fans are important, but the Silver Shroud's numbers outside Boston are, well, not ideal. A lot is riding on the success of the pilot. If Babowski thinks the English butler could help the show, please hear him out. I love the work you and Vince have done with the Shroud. We wouldn't be shooting this show without you. I know it's tough, but hang in there. Shannon is family. I promise you I will fight for this. This needs to be resolved before Sunday. I'm not canceling my honeymoon over this. Make sure Babowski doesn't sneak out before I grab him. Tina, baby, we need those new lines yesterday. I don't know how you do things in radio, but we got catering, follies, best men, and actors sing around on their tushes because your most recent delay. We're not writing Shakespeare here, it's TV, right? I know you don't like the new monkey, but Focus loves him. Talking about focus groups. Because that's so much more important than catering to your actual fans. See, I'm with Tina Hopkins on this. Fictional character or not. TV producers are not catering to fans. They're not catering to you, the Fallout fan, when it comes to the new Fallout series that's coming up. They want to draw in what they deem a modern audience, which is basically no one. They want to draw in people who are not Fallout fans, who have never played the games, and as far as I'm concerned, yes, have the attention span of a bar of soap. You don't like that analogy? I don't care. It's insulting when Bethesda retcons stuff just because they think, well, wouldn't this be cool or cool? You inherited a franchise that wasn't yours, Bethesda. You inherited a role-playing franchise that has a dedicated fan base that's not going... the hardcore fans are not going to forgive you for this. People go, and I see a lot of people go, well, the Bethesda saved Fallout from what? People seem to forget that Black Owl Studios are the ones who made Fallout. Interplay was the publisher. A lot of people seem to forget that little detail. Interplay did what Bethesda did. What ZeniMax did. They stuck their nose in shit and they lost their franchise to Bethesda, who has railroaded the story for some of these games. The only way I can enjoy Fallout 4 is by modding it. If the character's a pony, you're gonna obsess over that? Because that's what a lot of people seem to do. When they see this, they throw a conniption fit because, oh my god, that person is not playing the game the way I want him to play the game, the way I play the game, so therefore it must be bad. No. I'm going to play the game the way I want. You play the game the way you want. If you don't like the content I make, I don't care. It's not for you. And it's for myself and people who can actually look past stuff. Are there any more? Nope, that's not a door. Oh, nice. We're gonna pick up as much as we can in here, relating to the Silver Shroud, just so we can get everything nice and ready. I came into work today and found another stealth revision to the shooting script. Now the Shroud has an English butler. I keep telling Babowski that we need our core fans to be our evangelists. We can't keep making these stupid little changes. You have to talk to him before you go on vacation. Otherwise, I swear, I'm bringing it up to Pete. I want to pull my hair out. Babowski has cast and signed a contract with Claire Riddell for the role of the Mistress of Mystery. I don't care how much of the Tomb Amon-Ra grossed. The Mistress is a brunette, not blonde, brown, and definitely not a redhead. Have you heard Claire's voice? The Mistress of Mystery is confident, a match for the Shroud at his best day. Not some half-starved waif that's known for her shrill screaming. Shannon Rivers has worked for us for decades. She is the voice of the Mistress of Mystery. End of story. She's even a natural brunette. She's not as young as Claire, but surely we can do something with lighting to help with that. If we don't fix this, I swear I'm walking. I won't have my name on the credits for this train wreck. Well, Vivi, relax. If it's that important to you, maybe we can put Claire in a wig. But the contract is signed, so this is happening. What is it with you guys and Miss Rivers anyway? Maybe 20 years ago, but now she's got a face made for radio. Am I right? Claire's got star power, and that's what we need. I talked with Petey Boy, and he's agreed to a couple of new scenes. We need romance, and Claire's got the goods. If Tina can't roll with this, then I can fly in one of my boys from Hollywood. He's a class act. I got a full schedule today. Dress rehearsals until 8. This can't wait until you're back from the Bahamas. So if we have to meet, 8's my only window. AKA, that guy is Todd Howard and Pete Hines combined, who apparently are incapable of doing anything consistently. I know there are going to be people who defend them like, well, you know, we need new this and no. We really don't need new blood. We need people to adhere what came before, act like they can pay respects to shit, and be respectful of stuff.